one of the first things they did, they retained Ben Johnson, your offensive coordinator, and your defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn.
Yes, sir.
That consistency, that bringing that back, that stability for these players coming back from losing in the NFC Championship game can't be understated. That is going to be a massive help to this team. They also went out and replaced some of their defensive coaching staff. Like they had taken a chance on a John Scott Jr., a first-year defensive line coach, a Dre Bly, a really respected name in the defensive back world and in Detroit as a cornerbacks coach. That didn't work out as they planned, so they replaced them. They upgraded. With respect to those two guys, they upgraded and went what many believe is one of the best defensive coaches, not yet a coordinator in the NFL, in Terrell Williams, and then an up-and-coming DB coach in Deshae Townsend. Terrell Williams is the defensive line coach and run game coordinator. Deshae Townsend is becoming the defensive backs coach and the pass game coordinator, the defensive pass game, and the defensive run game coordinator. And then recently, I had to break up Dan and Brad because Brad's coming here soon. They extended Dan Campbell. They give him the nod of confidence. You're our guy. Like, it's clear as day. You get the extension, you get the bag.
That was such a cool day, too. To be able to announce that both of them got the contract extensions on the same day. That was awesome.
150%. Now over to that front office and that executive leadership. They extended Brad Holmes, too. After Dan Campbell, actually with Dan Campbell, it was the same day, right? And as this gets pulled up, I'm thinking you could put Spielman on this next list, too. But they extended Brad Holmes. They signed two guys without a title yet, Dwayne Joseph and Tom Roth. These are two new coaches that are coming in, both in the scouting department and player personnel, who are going to come in and help. JB, I don't know if you have that next graphic of the front office and the executive leadership. And what I think, to me, I think the most important move that they made this offseason was retaining Mike Disner.
Yeah.
Specifically at this point in the Lions, I'm not even going to call it a rebuild. I'm going to call it the build in the Lions transformation in this, where this Lions team is in their history right now, making sure that you have Mike Disner as your COO, as the point man running the contract negotiations, making sure your salary cap situation is tight, not just for this year, but for years beyond. This is who Brandon Sosna reported to. Mike Disner, considering what the Lions needed to do this summer in terms of extending Amon-Ra, Penei Sewell, Jared Goff, all of these coaching contracts, Mike Disner might not be here for long, but keeping him this offseason, I think it was the most important offseason move for the Lions.